Yo, what up though? It's your boy KTJ. Welcome and welcome back to the channel.
I am sworn to its safety.
Today we got a little bit of Fujin. Little Fujin, you know what I'm saying? This is just from the tower, you know, when they gave us the little access. Right here I'm basically just going through all the combos I have up on the screen, just to get a feel for how this character moves, you know what I'm saying? And because I wanted to give you guys a proper assessment of how I feel about the character, not just, you know, what everybody else is saying. I honestly did not know how to utilize the Skywalker technique or whatever it's called. I was just doing shit right there. Okay, so Fujin is the most complex of the DLC characters. He is not broken. He is not OP. He is not S plus. Excuse me. But he's also not. He's also not mid tier or low tier. I would say Fujin in the right hands is probably A plus to S minus. Simply because I don't know really how to use him yet. Once I buy him in the few days, that is when he's gonna come out. When he comes out individually, because I'm not buying the story expansion. When he comes out and I buy him and I practice with him a lot more, then I'll be able to tell you guys exactly how I feel about Fujin. You know what I'm saying? How I feel in all respects of the game with him. Excuse me again. Allergy season, man. But that fatality dope though. I like that. It's really humiliating. And I had to do it because it was Jade. Fuck Jade. So I guess every time I say fuck Jade, I have to kind of explain. I really don't like Jade, but I do play Untamable because sometimes you need that spacing when you're playing against a Joker or something, because I can't stand Joker even more. But anywho, Fujin is, in my opinion, a very solid character, but I feel like you can also cheese a lot of shit with him. I don't know why I accidentally hit options right there, but man, he's kind of hard to explain because his gameplay is kind of funky. Like, he's kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie, he's kind of weird. In my honest opinion, I think Fujin is for Kung Lao players. Like, if you can play Fujin well, you probably play Kung Lao pretty well too. And I ain't one of them people. You know, I know how to play Kung Lao. I think Kung Lao is kind of fun to play against the AI with. But Kung Lao's crackhead, man. I hate playing against Kung Lao players so much, man. All the grabs and the jumps and the teleports, and just button on button on buttons. It's just annoying as hell. I feel like that's how you have to kind of play Fujin. Like, you kind of have to look at everything like it's a counter to everything, or an interruption, because you can get your buttons out quickly from a good little distance. You know what I'm saying? That bat 1-1, that shit ain't bad. That's a good little mid. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really knock him for that. He has okay zoning, with your crossbow. He has okay zoning with that. I feel like even though I don't really demonstrate it, I feel like his combo extender, which is the vortex, I feel like it's too hard to make it a really viable thing in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, unless you are gonna be a purist, right, and just play Fujin for like a month, you're gonna mess that input up. You're gonna mess that input up quite a bit before you actually get it right with the vortex. Like when you're in the middle of a combo, you special cancel it into the vortex, and you want to pop your opponent up so you can continue your combo. Like, it's not gonna be an easy thing to do. Like for me right there, I hadn't even looked at the vortex in the special in the menu. Where the special moves are. I hadn't looked at how to control the vortex, so I didn't even realize. Dude, all you gotta do is press forward. Like I didn't realize it. And then I watched some of Super's videos, and I see where you have to actually do the vortex, and then you press forward. Like you have to hesitate, then press forward. And it's like I probably would never get that timing right. My version of Fujin would probably be exactly what you see right here against the AI. Like I would just be heavy pressure in the corner, not really extending combos, but just like button central. You know what I'm saying? Before these characters came out, I was feeling like I could play Fujin, bro. I could do it. Like I felt like I could make him my second or third character. But man, now that I've actually played the character, even though this was one time, like a one-off thing, I never, a little bit of practice, and I'll probably be killing it with Fujin. Because honestly, I like it. I like his moveset. I like the character. I like the spacing and everything that he has to use. Like I like all his tools. You know what I'm saying? But I just kind of feel like Fujin is not gonna be taking up he's not gonna be taking up that spot from Scorpion as my second. He's not gonna be taking up the spot from Nightwolf for my third. He's just not. Cause yeah. No. He's too complicated. And I'm not saying, oh, I'm a scrub, so I can't handle the complicated character. I'm just saying, when you have a character like Fujin who doesn't really cash out on just enormous damage from spinning both bars and extending a combo, like he's a god, and he doesn't get godly damage. So for me, it's like, is it worth it to go through all the complicated stuff, dropping combos left and right, being super frustrated just to get 28% or 33% or 36% every time? Like, you're never gonna get much more than that. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I just think he's swaggy enough to where it's like you just want to play him because he just looks so damn cool. Like that shit right there? God, man. This is a cool character. So like, if I ever told you that I wanted to play this character out of all the DLC characters, it's only because he looks so damn cool. Like his stuff is cool as hell.
I will not pay it.
But yeah. Other than being complicated, there isn't really much else to say about Fujin, because he has a weird mechanic, like shit is just weird with him. But this was me playing against the AI, so in Combat League or something, when I actually learn the character a little bit, it'll be different, I'm sure. It'll get to the point where it's like, okay, this nigga know how to play, he know how to play Fujin. Like, it's gonna be a different story. The damn AI just gave up. I'll be honest with y'all, man. It wasn't even fun after a while with Fujin against the AI. It wasn't even fun. Because unlike Unlike Shiva, I think it was Shiva that I was having some issues with. Unlike Shiva, yeah, it was her. Unlike Shiva, the AI ain't really try that hard against me when I was using Fujin. Like, I fought Nightwolf with Shiva, and Nightwolf beat me several times. But even there was a different kind of match though, because Sindel was also in the match, like the tag team joined against me. But I lost several times in that match, and I'm better with Shiva for sure. So, because I don't even know what to do with this guy. Like, I was just doing it just to do it, because it looks cool, but I didn't have a clue what to do button-wise. I kept pressing different buttons when I got in the air, and I'm like, how do I do something? I want to do the dive kick. I couldn't do nothing. And I was like, I'm not trying to look at the menu. I don't want to look at the menu to have to do this. Like, it shouldn't be this complicated. I pressed X, I pressed down X, I did down circle, I did circle. Like, nothing was working. So right here in this match is when I started trying to confirm into special moves a little bit more. I wasn't always having it for me because, I don't know, I'll be having input errors, but I gotta, sorry, it's early, man. I made everybody yawn right there, didn't I? You're welcome. I gotta get my mechanical buttons. I'm gonna order those probably in the next week sometime. Before I started playing with before I buy the DLC characters, I'm probably gonna get the buttons for the remote, the mechanical buttons, so I can stop having so many input errors when I play fighting games, bro. It's so annoying. God damn, it's so annoying. Like, yeah, I got the buttons. I got the buttons replaced, the D-pad and all that stuff. I got the inside of it replaced and everything. I bought the thing and replaced it, and it's better now. Like, the controller's not broken anymore. But it's just like, damn, man, so many input errors on the directional pad. I hate the way it's designed, because you can press back and you'll duck. You can press back and you'll jump. Like, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. I'll be having fun with the computer, but I wanted to do the fatal blow, so that was why I was just doing that. Like, I was trying to I'm actually doing like a fuzzy so I could do the fatal blow. I wanted to see it, so I wasn't really teabagging Nightwolf. I respect Nightwolf as a character, you know, for the Matuka. But Jade, if it was Jade though, it'd be just like a fuck Jade. Same thing for Sindel, Jax, Joker. You know what I'm saying? And I even play Joker. I play Joker, I play Jade, but I still don't like them. I don't like them. I use them out of necessity. But Fujin, I think would be a character that I use when I want to feel swagged out. You know what I'm saying? When I want to feel swaggy McGee. If I want to feel like I'm swaggy McGee, I'll use him. Because, man, his moves look cool as fuck. Like, did you see the wind, the elements, man? It's kind of the reason why I was playing Raiden for a little bit. Because I just like seeing the elements like that. Like, I like seeing Raiden's lightning. I like seeing Fujin's wind, you know. I like seeing the fire with Scorpion. This shit, god damn. I don't remember what happened here. I think I lost. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. It be like that sometimes, you know. It be like that when you're trying to do different shit, when you learn the character. But then after that, I was just like, fuck this, man. I'm finna just win. I don't give a shit no more. I hate that shit can't do anything. Like, what is the point of kicking there all the way around the world and you can't do anything after it? At least give it like the amplify shit or something, like Shang Tsung has with the rain kit, so you can actually recover quicker and do something else afterwards. I don't know. Figure something out, NetherRealm, because that's just a wasted movement. Like, it should definitely be, you know, something that you can do something else afterwards. Doesn't make sense. Get in, Fujin. Get in. Fuck Garrus. Sick of, man. At the time, I didn't even know you could get a crushing blow from doing that shit twice. I think, honestly, that would be my favorite combo. Like, I can't remember what it is. The buttons. 1-2? It's probably just 1-2. But it's like a high punch and then a mid. Like that shit. It's probably my favorite one because it's so fast. It's so fast and then it just feels like it's safe. I don't know if it is, but it feels like it is. Yes, eat it all. She can feel it in her gut. She can feel it in her throat. Boom. That one right there. I feel like that combo right there is my favorite one for Fujin. But yeah, man, I think my overall assessment of Fujin is he's a very complicated character to learn. Not impossible. I've seen people do it. Future. Super has learned how to do it. He's pretty good with Fujin. He's having a lot of fun with the character, and I want to have a lot of fun with the character too. So I'm learning from him right now. And he's just complicated, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure that the complexity is worth the little bit of damage you get. But that's it. Thanks for watching, y'all. Subscribe, like, comment, and all that stuff. And get ready for the RoboCop video coming next.